And the shot goes down. And that's now 30 points for Klay Thompson.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
One shot.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Thompson. For 3. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
McGee with it. Shoots over Gafford. McGee's shot is off.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Stolen by McGee. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pulls it from 20. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now it's just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Irving against Doncic. Now Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Inside, Klay Thompson.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
To the paint. Here's McGee. And it's Irving with the rebound.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Gafford passes to Thompson. It's stolen by Bagley. There's Green with the 3. They grab their own miss.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Second team foul. JaVale McGee, 3 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's P.J. Washington in for Exum. The Lakers also making some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's LeBron in for Green. He's off on the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
On the wing, Irving. Inside. Here's Thompson, and the rejection by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. for McGee. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
This is why you can't let Ayton get established positioning down low, or else you just got to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Ayton hits them both.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Doncic against Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Now Lively. No good on the triple. Kuzma inside. He's covered by Thompson. And the Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kuzma outside. To the middle, here's Clarkson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And how about the confidence of Clarkson? This man believes in his abilities, and boy, this team sure believes in him.
Doncic against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Doncic finds Kuzma. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Irving with it. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Shoots over Clarkson. The 9-footer's on the mark. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Kuzma. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. He hits both from the stripe.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Irving against Doncic. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a two-possession lead all of a sudden.
Doncic out to Kuzma. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Irving. A free ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now, here's Doncic. Over Irving. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Doncic against Irving. Shoots over Doncic. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Clarkson. Eating a screen on Thompson. Pass to Doncic.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
The first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
Here's Irving. The rebound by James. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some distance.
Good on the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, you faced a team with a lot of firepower. So what do you attribute this win to?
Man, that's the team who makes runs, and they just kept knocking down threes, kept matching us. We was trying to get some heavy hands on them, but they do a great job of pushing the pace. You just got to get time to stops. You got to make time to shots.
Well, you did just enough to get the win tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. Okay. I get so much, I knew my mind put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My too close to me, while classy taking my coat from me. I blasted with the dopest. She overdose on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me mobile buns. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m., she tryna freaking fraud. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no, but then find something that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like Vietnamese. Keanu Reeves, rolling up, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why I
I'm way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me and get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the land, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the land, it was me and Chance was in Miami like bam. If you gonna boss up, then you gotta learn how to take you some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... And walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a style, she driving the boat. I've been fighting my demons, whipping the ghosts. Proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. I'm gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo. But I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we drive the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Berea, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but when California, the red bottom blue is so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This not no movie, I'm starving for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warm for real, hands up, this a coupe D-tie. Try to keep it P like a 2C drop, but we got it locked up like a 2C knot. Know that you wanna see Cool G rap, but right now you finna see Cool G rock. Big guy with a look, green bean with a dot.
Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped, pain ain't. Lamar Jackson, got a pocket. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past it, sad to say, but you know I'm mastered. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beat can your feathers up. Have a when shorty said don't leave out. You ever seen your
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Rockets. A modern-day forward with a high release and an even higher ceiling. The play of Jabari Smith will be essential as they make their final adjustments for the Lakers. Rockets, Lakers. We'll be right back for the tip. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Fred VanVleet.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So the Houston starting five. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperon Şengün out there with Thompson. And it's VanVleet in at the point. And for the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's James. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, B.A., you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
Green against Clarkson. Green in the post. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Back to Doncic. The 3 ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Green against Clarkson. Thompson, a screen on Clarkson. Green. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by the Lakers. Green up top. Clarkson against Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Green for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James finds Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Clarkson against Green. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First team foul.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward. Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Now, here is James, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Thompson against Clarkson. Thompson passes to Brooks. And here's Green from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Green's got 8.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Doncic with it. Check by Brooks. 8 passes to Doncic. Shoots over Şengün. Doncic, no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Clarkson. And here's Green from the arc. It's not going to go for him. The Lakers trail. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And they doubled up Doncic. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And the three-pointer goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Timeout called. Houston. And since the All-Star break, these teams have been swatting down shots left and right. Los Angeles, second.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end. racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Green, the pass to Thompson. Back to Green. On the wing, Brooks. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Şengün, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Şengün with a steal. Green in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Back to Green. He shoots it. The Rockets again can't hit.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Green against James. Kuzma for 3. Again the miss by Kuzma. Rockets trail by 4. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
We talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Clarkson. James against Şengün. It's tipped, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Thompson with it. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on James. Back to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Yet to see a basket. And it's hammered home by Green.
And Green went to the penthouse level for that connection.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
Green's checked in for the Lakers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. And the Lakers with possession here. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And they clinched the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. That's good from Eason. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Now here's Clarkson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Thompson against Green. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Clarkson against Van Vliet. Now Eason. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 2. James passes to Ayton. Eason against Kuzma. Ayton with it. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Gets the 3 to fall.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Şengün, a screen on Clarkson. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. That one goes in.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Clarkson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Green with a screen on Eason. Kuzma for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Clarkson against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Taking a look at the Lakers, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. And of course, Houston, they're 4 spots behind them.
When I look at Houston, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now here's Şengün. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Şengün's got his 2nd basket on the night. James against Eason. James passes to Green. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Eason. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Eason's got 7 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Green for 3. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 3. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Reeves. And it's Shepard missing. James outside. The floater doesn't go for him. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
JaVale McGee out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Green in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that one's good. Green.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Off target from outside.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Adams with a screen on Doncic. And it's Green missing. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Reeves has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Pick by Smith. Here's Whitmore. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on JaVale McGee.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's Los Angeles now. Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Green for 3. Adams grabs the miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Lakers trail by 3. Bagley for 3. Can't get his first shot out of the game to fall. Here's Eason. Soft touch off the glass. Eason's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this, wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Green against Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Back to Reeves. Bagley sets a screen from deep. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Pass to Adams. On the wing, Green. Smith with a screen on Doncic. A clear look for Green. Nails the wide open jumper. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Here's Green. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith passes to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 6-point game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan.
All right, man. It's bandstand time. Get ready to dance like everyone is watching. Let's see what you got. Next.
Changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Reeves. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Whitmore. Ayton passes to Green. Five on the clock. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside, Green. Smith with a screen on Clarkson. Releases. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Bagley. Pass to Ayton. From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Thompson outside. Van Vliet against Doncic. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Thompson, no good. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. The Lakers, #1.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Free throw no good. And the 3rd pick in 2022, Jabari Smith Jr. He struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
Kuzma for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Green. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Green's got 19 points. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Clarkson. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brooks against James. Pass to Smith. Şengün with it. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Thompson passes to Smith. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Brooks missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Clarkson's got 6.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now Clarkson. He has 6. Floats one. And he sinks the layup. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice counter move by Clarkson. The defense plays him to take it to the rack. He floats one in on him instead.
Smith outside. Clarkson against Green. Şengün, the screen. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Back to Clarkson. Launches a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Timeout call. Houston, their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Making a switch here. Green is checked in. Eason's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Green. It's Thompson, high post. Kuzma on him. Pass to Eason. Here's Şengün. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Eason. Checked by James. Rejected by James.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Van Vliet. Sinks the 15-footer. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
B.A. Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Brooks. No points so far.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Kuzma. The shot no good. Thompson with some nice D. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Great work by Van Vliet. So good at carving out space on the interior.
Pass to Clarkson. On the wing, Green. Kuzma outside. Here's Ayton. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact. Thompson denying that shot.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Clarkson. He's got 11. Another shot. Blocked again! And they'll get another chance. And the basket is good. Kuzma's got 7.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
Şengün, a screen on Clarkson. Down low. And it goes! As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Şengün, no good on the free throw. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
4 on the clock. Here's James. Brooks with the rebound. Right wing. Fires the 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Taking a look here at the Rockets, they've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. But something isn't right with this team. I don't know if it's personnel, the coaching. Going to have to make some changes in the offseason.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The Lakers trail. Taking a look at the Rockets. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Thompson out there with Dillon Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Doncic. Over Van Vliet. And he can't bank that one in.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Thompson's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Kuzma outside. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Steps back. Thompson passes to Şengün. And Ayton pulls it down. Well, Los Angeles shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Doncic. Count it! And one! He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to go on Jalen Green. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
That's good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Now here's Van Vliet. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Houston with another miss.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Green. Clarkson for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
What a nice feel, good feel for the pick and roll. Clarkson sees his opportunity and capitalizes.
Şengün, a screen on Clarkson. And here's Green from the arc. Look at Green, showing off his range.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Thompson against Kuzma. The 3 from Ayton. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Rockets trail. Pass to Green. Şengün, a screen on Clarkson. And that one's good. Green. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Ayton passes to Clarkson. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Luka, the revenge 3.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet against Doncic. Here's Green. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Buries it from 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Şengün. Let's give him 8 points now. Şengün, the screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Şengün's got 10.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Ayton against Şengün. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Back to Van Vliet. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Ayton. Clarkson outside. James deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Take a break. How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Bagley's checked in for Kuzma. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Bagley. Inside. Here's Clarkson. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Thompson finds Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Thompson. Easton inside. James is there. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
And he makes a first. Easton hits them both.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 17. Ayton, no good. Green against Clarkson. High post Green. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Green's got 31.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Clarkson. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And that one's good. Bagley.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
The Rockets lead by 3. And here is Green. Give him 31 now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Clarkson.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith, he's checked in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Reeves. He has 6. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have ramped up their defense. In third, Houston.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Green, the pass to Clarkson. And here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Both free throws good from James. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Reeves. Picked by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Şengün. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And he can't get the first one.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
McGee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Whitmore's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Fred VanVleet. Good on the second one.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Eason against James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
First one falls for him.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Shepard, he's checked in for Holiday. And he makes the first but misses the second.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the field.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Shoots over Eason. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Smith left side. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Reeves. Şengün, a screen on Reeves to the inside. And there's Şengün on the assist by Shepard. Şengün's got 13.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Reeves finds James. Back to Reeves. For the tie. The Rockets pull it in. Pass to Shepard. 35 seconds left in the third. Fires from the line. Another one falls for Houston.
Yeah, the control, the confidence, it's all on display there for Shepard.
To the middle. Out to Bagley. Now here's Reeves. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Eason against Reeves. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. And it's an 8-point Houston lead. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Houston up 8. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Let's get loud.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Austin Reeves, Green out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Bagley passes to Doncic. Bagley, a screen on Eason. Back to Bagley. Pass to Green. Over Green. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
You know, he's a reliable source of offense, Gerald Green is, and he knows he's out there to score it, and he does that pretty well.
And here's Adams. Back to Whitmore. On the wing, Green.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
He hits the second from the line. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to McGee. To the paint. Here's Reeves. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 7. Green with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Adams up top. On the wing, Green. Outside Eason. Here's Whitmore. 5 to shoot. Back to Eason. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Eason against Green. Over Eason. He shoots again. And it's laid up and in by Green.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Houston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Green for 3. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Green. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. McGee a screen. Here's Reeves. From the top of the key, he buries it.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
The Rockets call timeout. Clarkson's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Rockets. Van Vliet's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Houston's coach had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Green. Van Vliet up top. Shoots it from the high post. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bagley's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And here's Doncic outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Smith finds Van Vliet. Here's Green. He's covered by Clarkson. Green, the pass to Eason. From outside, off the mark.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Clarkson. Back to Doncic to tie it up. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Over Clarkson. And there's Green on the assist from Van Vliet. Green's got 36 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Clarkson against Green. It's hauled in by Houston. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Van Vliet. Down low. Poke loose. Eason. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Adams. Back to Van Vliet. Outside. Green. Over Clarkson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Bagley passes to Doncic. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Houston in the lead. Eason with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. Pass to Adams. Back to Eason. There's the three. Drains the triple. And the Rockets lead by 5.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bagley. And LeBron subbed in for Green. Kuzma finds Clarkson. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton. Setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Pass to Green. And here's Brooks. Checked by James. Back to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Şengün, a screen on Clarkson. Green for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Counted, and the foul. That one's on Clarkson.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner. Tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball. Gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at a really high level.
And it's Clarkson missing. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 6-point game.
What a throwdown by Brooks there. Always looking to establish some force and dominance with his play.
Kuzma outside. Back to Doncic. The 3 from way back there. Luka.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic with it. Throws it up high. Şengün with a steal. Stolen by Ayton. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Van Vliet puts up a 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to James. Here's Kuzma. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Şengün, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Thompson. Here he goes. And it's rejected. And Şengün gets it to go. 1:49 left in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Clarkson against Green. The Lakers for the rebound. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Over Van Vliet. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
Green against Clarkson. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. 3-pointer. Laces one from 3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way. Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic with it. Now here's Green. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Inside, here's Green. Green in the lane.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout. They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Doncic against Van Vliet. The 3, James. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Green. Money.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control. And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here. Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
One more time, the Lakers high score.
James finds Kuzma. Back to James. It's James on the wing. For 3. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock. And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Kuzma for 3. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Green.
Never went through with his move, but I'm glad that he threw it his dime. Yeah, I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. He tryna diss me, that ain't gon' get to me. I can't give my energy. He said that when I see him, then he'll see. No, they mad cause they can't take a seat with me. Got the best of the best in the with me. Hands down, can't nobody compete with me. How you feel like me young, I'm a cash cow. I got 10 million cash for my last album. I'm just waiting on brother to max out. Every show that I get, it be packed out. 5K for your team, you got ripped off. Spend 100,000 on mine. Crack a smile just to show the diamonds. From the corner to another continent. Got a baby daddy, I don't want it. Need a Nike deal, how I'm running. He can't come to the A, he on punishment. Catch that boy out of place, we gon' him. Take his chain and his watch on some funny. Brody ready to crash on some dummy. Gotta me for free, ain't no money. I been on some lady. I been off a jet with some. We had 20 vibes out in Vegas. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win.
Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Yeah, I got my hand on the button. If I press the button, I turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and in your face to be frontin'. I be with the team, we gon' score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around. Walk, walk, yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Yeah, slow it down, walk around. Yeah, slide, walk around. Yeah, everybody walk around. Yeah, you know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta pay me the same. We are down in Vijard, see me up on the stage. I done did it before, I'm about to do it again. Whoa, I hit my two-step, then whoa. We counting blue strips like whoa. Girl, you got some on you. Whoa, how you? Let me see you walk. Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
look like. Walking, she gon' make it. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get this right in. Pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a like a candle. Up in the car seat. Hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever I'm buying at the party.
I'm fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in it when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that coupe, boy, I keep that pump. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pot, get like a. Why would I keep her? I never went London. I just went and gave to my brother. But then the oak the supper. Why would you keep a little sucker? Why would you keep a little?
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walk in, she gon' make it. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get this right. Pull the out the pantry.
They fly, looking dummy. I'll probably. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in it when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it.
But it got a TV hat. And it went like a BB hat. How you don't see me hat? Push it like see me hat. When it won't be me hat. When I'm creeping hat. In the genie hat. Cause you saying I'm hat.
Give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, they to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring, should be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue. Yeah, they know it's true. We on the move. Aye. Yeah. Eyes on the money, I stay in my bag. Taking my city, it's put on the map. Hustle was harder, I had to adapt. They hit me, they love me, how funny is that? I step in the lights, it's getting them hype. Don't got them all, we just got a night. Yeah, that's the way that we live in this life. We stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, well then they better read my rights. Ayy, no we don't play. What they gon' say? Radio K. Do this all day, tell them we straight. Ayy, ready whenever I been show. Y'all really know where y'all info. Yeah, they copy like tenfold. We on the field, we gotta survive. Walk through the door, need my award. I said we keep on scoring. Y'all just keep it score. Give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, as soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring should be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue.
move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Win. Commaculation. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old. When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses. Back when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Waiting for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own. I'm at the crib. And it's this nudio. But I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm. Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Commaculation. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it. Commaculation. Enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Commaculations. Coast made a wave.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know you know. God know. I'm on the go. But bad man I try to stop me though. I know. I'm on the go. Can't tell me what coming up off the show. I'm so special. That's why boy, I pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. Thank Jah. I'm so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them want me head pan black but bullet red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down, me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me not regret. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why me. Them a pre with the girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Life you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jack and Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have yearned so when the bag of bad man. Besides, take them don't work so. Them want me shine for. Biggie them want what them a mix me in a at the same thing. Rise him 9 for. If you don't work, Jah shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special. That's why them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. That's why I'm Jah make you special. And so special. That's why me. Them a pre with the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery. But that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a pre-miss the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a pre-miss the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Champions. that, though we still intact. Get the off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs don't made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. This right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If it's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact. Guess I gotta go again and show them it ain't luck, yup. And they thought it was over for me, boy, they had me. Been through all the rain, now the sun on me. Ain't no point in stressing, gonna be what it's gonna be. Back to back with the prayers, so many times I got it memorized. I done seen so much pain that got me desensitized. OG's talking about stick to the script, I had to improvise. This that classic B.I.G., I got them hypnotized. Moving at my own pace, doing it my way. Way before the braids, yeah, they been took the wave. Ain't nobody from the crib ever did it big like this. It's like my parents turning my kids how I'm taking care of they. I had to go through it just to get to it. Had to watch from the bench, I had to sit through it. Get to it, trust issues, brought my to it. My aunt had to do it. I hope the same demons don't haunt me. Come with the down life, members only. I'd have been down so bad before, I swear I wasn't gonna get back. But look, the old me and the new me is a mismatch. They don't understand or how much it's taking off your mind, off your soul, just to show up and make it. This for my dog that's overwhelmed. Even if he don't make no one never break it. Cause we've been through this and that, though we still intact. If they off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
That's how I'm living, like I'm in a city. That's how I'm whipping, like I got a money. 4 a.m. in this, ain't going to sleep, I'm on a mission. Louis V on my bag, it's some money made a difference. I'm still the same, no different. But I came a long way from cash for the penny pinching. Talking about L's, man, I hand them out on any given. Sunny clothes to the public, still I'm getting chicken. I'm just reminiscing, I was broke as when that song got effect. Heard they talking about I switch, I put the city on my back.
Been through this and that, though we still intact. Off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
When I came too far to let you in me. That's a fact, that's a fin that had to crack back. She knew I with me cause I'm much. Get snapped back, lately, probably talking, I'm getting litty. Used to dream of being big like Big. Martin Luther King should see how I live me. Big necklace, wrist froze, big step, wrist, big. And I'm free, and I'm getting richer than a tote. I ain't look like low shit, man, he say glee. And he get me back on my feet.
You feel better when it's earned, that's a fact. Play me, lesson learned, that's a fact. Everybody gon' get their turn, that's a fact. If the job ain't done, I don't wanna hear congrats. Mortal Kombat straight out the pit, that's a fact. Thought I wasn't gon' bounce back in this, that's a fact. The best thing my ex ever had, that's a fact. Only thing with they back against the wall is the plaques.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh yeah. Hey, I found a loophole. I found one. Been since a young. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce, and you know how I rock. I pass the no ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lemon course. I'm on Deuce Block. He run now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor. Sponsor answering no. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Miss them with that. Bought my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when I, why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Fast. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free.
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah. Be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah. Poppin' my got designer to fit on. Hating on me and can't get on. I can't hop in the truck less than 10 on. In the color in the truck, not a rental. I be praying to God and I believe in Jesus, but you never catch me on spirit. Don't compare me to that's not on my level. You know that them ain't near it. I'm a rodeo, I'm spending a lot. How you hating? You still on the clock. I don't go back and forth, you get blocked. We just managed, she. You wait for a month for the. She pull up on me and not. Waiting in line for some Jordans. I probably spend more on my socks. Got a for get. Got me shelling this like a rock. I be these like Dahmer. I'm too and I ain't getting calmer. If they're trying to book me for a show and it ain't over 50, I don't even bother. Trying to crack jokes, but I can't even keep. My name is not Palmer. I'm doing shit they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation, I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah.
It's about time that I put in my time and I got myself rich and I took a couple lines and I made them the hit. She know my sound, but she don't wanna dope unless it's skinny. She gon' I be lit like Jenny, going around not many. Spit it like Jenny, I'ma break it all down. Level the pace, but I'ma be up on my plane without shaming. I'm bringing the rockets to rock us. Oh, you puppies do that, it's not do hear the audible trumpets proceed in my entry. 2 century, what you think we came down here friendly? I can see all the green and the envy. It's fake, Lord, that's enough. Running my coattails and my cut my cap of the greater. They storming the crater for anything at all the atoms across. Transcended, I managed to lose some of my baggage. Them bandits can have it, they gon' get red-handed. Third eye in the bird's eye, they will learn why. They can see me, I survive, get a turbine, survive. You will survive once you earn my time and now stick a she can put my head. Get back on the tarmac, car facts. Back to the clap. If you wanna fight me, know it's gonna be a melee. Follow my lead and leave yourself. Don't free yourself, don't see yourself. I'm really gonna take it to real yourself. Shawty wanna go and get up under my skin, no way, nowhere. Scarlet letter on the back with a care, but I don't really notice cause I'm like I came from famine. Get a head down like I'm playing backgammon. Never get like I'm probably can't stand number one shit like a shake. Dancing fake boss, A1 take none. Ray Charles can't stone. Miss me with that cause I'm all of the patience. She's a wanna stay young, but it's already seeing mine is a I got money on my mind. Nothing is forever. 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 Nothing is forever.
Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. I'm getting in my groove. Feel real good right now. Feel real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You never can lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. Now go and take a number. It's real hot to bitch like I'm in the yellow Hummer. Got you breathing heavy like you was a runner. Chilling with my crew, we gon' do it till the sun up. Yeah. 90s baby, I grew up on driving. A little bit of daylight when the feeling come alive. It's like engine number 9, take it back this time. Let it clear your mind, rewind. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. I'm being real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Come on, baby, I'm all in my zone. The way that I'm rocking, you know that it's on. Last record was truly imperial. We back in the lab making new material. Eating rappers for breakfast, I was skipping the cereal. Where I made it from, it's like quite the miracle. But I don't take nothing for granted. Now we keep y'all dancing for a decade down. Now we planned it. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. I'm feeling pretty good, I think so, man. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Oh, yeah. Now go and turn me loose. Now getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Now go and turn me loose.
I'm not in a mood, cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my DJ paid. Why is my man talking about inshallah? These times he don't even pray. Why is my man wearing a Jesus piece? How did she squeeze in them jeans? Petite waist, take time with it. We don't beef nobody like GBK. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get. If I don't have my peace today, I love my young boy, I won't lead him straight. I'm stuck to little bro like PVA. Paid already, I don't need no hit song. We don't need ID, little bro 17 in the club, he ain't scrolling TikTok. F's just saw him up. Which one, who do you want, bro? Pick one. If I shoot my shot, matter of time till I get them all ticked off. Alright, we could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the version, the bribes, I'm really the threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
Bro, I do it for some shoes and some clothes. You'll see what it'll do for a necklace. Right trail, look like a spider, it's crawling $1 on just the accessories. She made me wanna go harder. I like a whole aura, I think I'm obsessed with her. Birthday, the worst way, he had a wish. I get right under their skin, I don't even try, I guess I can't help it. I'ma have love for bro for life, we talk or not, I step with him. Of course you could beat me at talking, ain't no back and forth until we catch up with him. And making the opposite mad, I done fell in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one, bank account look good, it's a new one. You the type like the type on computers, got a mask but he ain't no. Top 10 but she don't act bougie, me and your friends, you can go to Aruba. Hit friends, it depend on my mood, Maybach van, this ain't no Uber.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M. My Mama got a body like Kim and them. Mama been killing that gym. We can go watch from chain to chain, the rings on him. I done got rich, but I'm still with land in London and go to the ends.
We could go band for band.
We can go M for M.
Quarter mil for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90 the years.